are aware. As a knight, it is my duty to attend to your majesty. The spaceship is ready. Our safety is assured so long as your majesty doesn't call our steel into battle. Your majesty has my gratitude. Yes, I do.
Looking for our princely prefect, are you? Strange. He was here earlier. Don't bother him. He's injured, near death's door, I'd say.
You still sought after me, even when I hadn't said a single word. What's wrong? Did someone tease you? I can be on death's door and you would only be somewhat worried. I see. Well, I was worried you desired revenge. Only an arm and a leg would suffice. You were quick to deflect any suspicions heading my way. Your next drink is my treat. Would a piece of brown sugar cake satisfy you? All right. I'll spend a whole week having my meals with you. It is quite unlike you to stare at me, saying a word. Breeze is delightful. Won't you join me? The Lightseekers will start their recruitment next month. Shouldn't you be training? They seek only one new face. As I've told you before, it's not what you think. Is that so? And may I ask what kind of tassel is popular nowadays with the townsfolk? never noticed. To be honest, your description matches this tassel. And what were you about to say? Since your next few drinks are my treat, may I ask another favor? I'll tell you later. Go to class. We'll meet at noon tomorrow by the Holy Sword of the Goddess.
It's dangerous. Guess I can't let you stay too far away from me. Let's attack it together. You can decide when.
I'll make sure they're dead. Silas,
It can't escape.
eat this! It's your turn.
Okay, if you say so. Let's settle this in one fell swoop. Let's attack it together. You can decide when.
I'll make
It's
sure
your time to shine. We're halfway there.
it won't take long for us to be done.
It's time to meet your... Are you up for a joyride later?
Where do you want to take me?
Guess. It's dangerous. Guess I can't let you stay too far away from me. Let's attack it together. You can decide when.
I'll make sure they're dead.
Is that it?
Bring it on.
What a nice punching bag.
Let's hit it a few more times.
We could have done some more training.
I just got sloppy.
Let's attack it together. You can decide when.
I'll make
It's
sure
your time to shine. We're halfway there.
it won't take long for us to be done. You won't escape.
It's time to
Pay attention.
stay focused. Dodge its attacks. Are you up for a joyride later?
Where do you want to take me?
Guess. This battle will be over in a few minutes. Let's attack it together. You can decide when.
I'll make
It's your time to shine.
Silas,
It can't escape.
I'm getting the hang of this.
I guess it's gonna fight dirty. It's time to meet your maker. What a Let's attack it together. You can decide when.
I'll make sure they're dead.
Stay on your toes. It's changing how it attacks.
It's your turn.
Okay, if you say so.
I'll show you.
Let's attack it together. You can. Are you up for a joyride later?
Where do you want to take me?
Guess.
A wooden sword should be enough for something like this. Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test them out.
Watch out. Keep up the momentum.
It was just a scratch.
End it. Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test them out. My turn.
Weak. Can you keep up?
I didn't even sweat.
Do you want to go home together?
Sure.
The anchor cannot be destroyed.
We'll be fine if we just kill the Wanderers.
Keep up the momentum. Pay attention to its moves. End it.
Not even a challenge. Go back to the pit you came from. Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. Watch out. Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test them out.
Don't rush. Come to me.
Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come.
Go back to the pit you came from.
It's time.
Here we go.
Watch out. Weak. It's time to end it. Become one with your sword and...
I'll show you. You aren't so bad yourself.
I am not afraid. Stay on your toes. It's time.
Here we go.
Watch out. Not even a scratch.
Savior,
I'm here. Victory will be ours soon enough.
we can do it. Bring it on. I'll show you.
Step back. Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test them out.
The magnetic fluctuations are getting stronger. Be careful.
You got it. Let's coordinate our attacks.
Step back.
Eat this.
Don't get too close. You'll hurt yourself. It's time to end it. Become one with your sword and...
I'll show you. We did it.
I knew you could do it. A wooden sword should be enough for something like this. It's time.
Here we go. Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. Keep up the momentum. Don't get too close. You'll hurt yourself.
I'll show you.
Do you remember the techniques? The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
Savior,
I'm here. End it. Be careful not to get hit.
light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test them out.
Watch out.
You won't escape. Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come.
Bring it on.
Become one with your sword and...
I'll show you.
I am not afraid. Don't rush. Stay on your toes.
Everything went well.
We'll depart when you're ready. This is dangerous. Try not to leave the sensor's range unless it's absolutely necessary. Let's go.
Okay. My turn.
Leave it to me.
I'm okay.
We need to do it ourselves.
That was fast.
Be ready for its next move. Proceed with caution. Let's go.
Okay.
Victory is within reach. Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. Be careful. It is falling apart.
Go back to the pit you came from.
It's your turn.
No problem.
Keep your distance. Watch out.
I'm okay. Let's take it down first.
Be ready for its next move. Also, don't let your guard down. It's your turn.
No.
It's weak. Now's our chance. Let's call it a day.
I'll give it a taste of our strength. You aren't so bad yourself. Bring it on, Dr. Zane.
Fall back.
I'll show you.
Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. Things are getting more challenging now. Let's go.
Okay.
Now's our chance. Don't rush. Let's see what it's up to.
Zane,
Stay safe. Don't get distracted. Get recovered. Be careful. Don't get ahead of yourself. Offense.
is the best defense.
Keep your distance from it. Resonate with me, now.
I was just careless.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
No.
Don't rush. Let's see what it's up to. Leave it to me. Let's call it a day.
I'll give it a taste of our strength.
The snow has stopped.
Let's head back.
We don't have much time. Let's make this quick. Let's go.
Okay. Bring it on. Dr. Zane,
Fall back. Victory is within reach.
I'll show you.
It is falling apart. It's your turn. It
No.
is weak. Now's our chance.
Zane,
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
perfect.
It recovered. Be careful. It's your turn.
No problem.
It's getting ready to attack.
My turn.
Stay safe. Don't get distracted.
I'll
Watch
show-
out.
I'm okay. Let's take it down first.
Don't get ahead of yourself. It's your turn. It
No
is weak. Now's our chance. Let's call it a day.
I'll give it a taste of our strength.
A hard-earned victory.
This is what a battlefield is like.
The battlefield is ever-changing. Even a blizzard. Let's go.
Okay.
It is weak. Now's our chance.
Dr. Zane,
Fall back. It recovered. Be careful.
I'm okay. Let's take it down first.
Don't rush. Let's see what it's up to. Let's go.
Okay.
It is weak. Now's our chance.
You won't escape. Zane,
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you want? It recovered. Be careful. Victory is within reach. Let's go.
okay.
It is weak. Now's our chance.
My turn.
It is falling apart. Proceed with caution.
Zane,
Here it comes. It recovered. Be careful.
go back to the pit you came from.
Let's go. It
Okay.
is weak. Now's our chance. Let's call it a day.
I'll give it a taste of our strength. Dr. Zane,
Fall back.
my turn.
Leave it to me. A hard-earned victory.
This is what a battlefield is like.
Are we celebrating how we defeated 5 Wanderers today? Woot? No? Let me try again. Did I get it right this time?
I heard you humming as we left the Deepspace trials. Are you in a good mood? Since when were you able to predict the future? Either way, the results were good. I have an idea. A new go-kart place opened up today. They're advertising an event, and the top 3 players get a special reward. Do you want to check it out? Why are you getting cold feet already? Don't you have that psychology of success method? What? I can't comment on how good you are with psychology or decision-making. However, you're about to become a master at Silas success. Should I congratulate you for being one step closer? Don't worry, you'll be in first place for sure.
Hurry, everyone! The Moon Chaser and Star Hunter prefects are fighting again!
Why does a moon chaser always pester His Highness Prince Xavier?
Our prefect is a student of the Grandest Knight. When swordsmanship's involved, it's hard to say who wins.
It's been quiet. Why are they fighting now?
The preliminary rounds to join the Lightseekers are about to start. Maybe they're settling who takes the spot?
Don't they have the same teacher? They should make better use of their time.
They probably despise each other.
That has to be it.
They must truly hate each other then.
My weak point will be revealed by your 30th move. Strike me down before my comet trail determines the outcome of our battle. We both attend the academy, and the Grandest Knight is our teacher. You are the only one who has a chance of winning against me. Losing to a stranger would be unheard of. This shall be our last duel. I'm sorry. I wish he never was my father. Go on. So, What is to be your 30th move?
Another clash of steel. For what? Strange. His Highness was never a poor fighter.
$19, $20, 20 and a half. I parried it, so only half counts. Verily, less than 10 moves remain. Should I not go easy on you now?
What is he... Time to put an end to this. Separate them. Protect His Highness!
He went too far this time. It's unbelievable Prince Xavier would have the gall. Even if the position of Lightseeker is at stake, His Highness can't just ask servants to interrupt. Still defending him? Don't forget. I'm only saying this because we're friends. Rumors speak of ambassadors talking of an arranged marriage. Attending the academy doesn't change how Xavier is of royal blood. The guards must be having a word or two with him about it. If you're desperate to ask him, you'll require more than luck. Do you need my help?
What are you two talking about?
Don't glare at me. Your Highness left her injured. Someone had to step up. She was drowning in a pool of tears because of your Highness's lack of mercy.
It's a shame your kindness was wasted. I should provide succor for my junior.
I was only acting out of the kindness of my heart.
Aid your junior instead of mine in her moments of distress if your heart is so full of compassion then. Were you actually crying back there? Let me check. Your eyes are red. If you weren't crying, then you've got to be sick. I spied a silhouette of a hooligan in your eyes. Now all is well. To approach you for no reason, let alone touch you. How is he not one? You'll be walking with a limp if you twist your ankle again. The grandest knight is to be the king's steady blade. Where his majesty points, your sword must follow. In every waking moment, every dream can I recite those words. He is with the other knights. He will be away for some time.
Ahem.
You're back already?
Who taught you two to formally greet your teacher while on the floor? Stand up.
Has the Lightseekers expedition been fruitful?
We were told in secret of a royal family member's disappearance. It's possible they are lost in the stars. We have our orders to find them. Were it not for this, our expedition would have been much better. Your Highness has traversed the starry sea in winter. Any insights?
I should not have. Philos is vast, and the Academy's expedition scarce. I must accompany the Lightseekers next time.
Whether I take you with me is up for debate. What happened to your foot? Having worked so hard, who won today's duel?
I requested she.
Well, this is the first time I've seen the king use a grandest knight to skip class. Since you enjoy the clashing of steel, a tie is not sufficient. Outside, the both of you. Another 1,000 strikes. Don't come back until a winner has been decided. Eat your fill before you depart.
In spectacular fashion, you have tasted victory again. Are you determined to do 1,000 strikes? You fulfill every request our teacher makes. Well, as your prince, I'm commanding you to sit down and rest. Tend to your bloody hands. And yet, with remarkable determination, you didn't appear to be in pain. You are no knight. They're requesting I return, like always. The royal messenger said the preparations for the titleist ceremony are underway. He might not make it this time. I refuse to forget that incident.
Hey, Miss. About the painting you mentioned last time, I think it's best to use crimson instead of cadmium red. Because crimson brings with it some brightness. It'd make a visually lighter image, perfect for showing a blood red twilight floating on the ocean. Cadmium red is too bright. It'll steal the spotlight of your painting of dusk. Let's not dive in head first. I'll give you a more detailed analysis. I just got an important call. Sorry. I finally got away from those vultures. Isn't it a bodyguard's job to rescue their employer from soul-destroying chaos? Great. You can take this chance to widen the scope of your duties. By the way, if you knew it was an act, why didn't you play along? You were butting heads with me every single sentence. Is that your understanding of the word? It's like deliberately dipping a paintbrush with red paint into white paint. Nowhere important. Just the closing reception after an art exhibition. I was surrounded by some people introduced by the auctioneers. I would have been able to endure it a while longer if they stopped bringing up commercial value. Being used to it doesn't mean I accept it. Would you accept a life where you're attacked by wanderers every day? But you should start getting used to it. Acting. I'll be counting on you from now on whenever I need to be rescued. There's room for improvement, yes, but it's the effort that counts. Or would you like me to help you with your acting training?
Mind if you borrow my hand? Like this? It seems you had something else in mind. Can I borrow your hand then? Is this what you call borrowing? What do you want? Huh? Wrong posture? I'm out of power. Let me get charged here. Full energy now. My brain likes to lie to itself. It's now telling me I can sleep in for all of next week. You're patting me hard. Are you trying to comfort me? You can save the comforting for later. I'm happy just seeing you. Okay, you can touch me here. My body is quite healthy. Nothing wrong with it so far, but who knows what will happen if you keep touching it. You're patting me hard. Are you trying to comfort me? You can save the comforting for later. I'm happy just seeing you. It's getting hot. I'll go open the windows. You're being very observant. Should I give you a magnifying glass? Not even those lucky cats wave as much as you do.
I just got off work and saw your message. Why do you suddenly want to cook by yourself? I suppose we're on the same page. You're asking your guest to bring his own condiments to dinner. That's a special type of hospitality. I see. Buying condiments is on my to-do list now. Is there anything else you want? I'll get it. Check the cupboard. Second shelf. I organized everything in it the other day. If you can't find something, wait until I'm there before you start cooking. The tableware was sorted based on how often you use it. The set you use the most is in the middle. I only cleaned up the kitchen that day. I can tidy up the other rooms in your home after dinner. Your pillows and plushies are going to pile up if you don't put them away. Are you sure you cleaned enough? If you are actually focused on tidying up, then you would have found the spoons. It's okay if you do. Perhaps by the time you wake up, all your rooms will be clean and neat. It'll be just like in the fairy tales you enjoy telling. Is it easy to become your heart's sole magical companion? It doesn't sound too difficult. They just have to be consistent. Do you have a suitable candidate in mind? You don't need to do that. You have a 100% chance. After all, he's right outside your door.
coming. Mister? Are you role-playing? I don't treat every stranger like this. Are you still satisfied, miss? You're not catching me off guard with your surprise attack this time. What is it? Do I have sleep lines on my face? Regardless of where my heart takes me, I'll return to you when you say my name. A mouth can be used for something other than eating and talking. Are you a forest animal, sniffing my collar like this? I can see my reflection in your eyes. Can you also see your reflection in my eyes? I always forget things, but I remember everything about you. The weather is great tonight, and the moon should be clearly visible. Do you want to go and see it together? The weather's great today. Maybe I can sit here and read. Or take a nap. I thought you wanted to have a staring contest. Are you leaving already?